Alright guys, welcome to episode 2 of my season. It's October 10th, down to New Farm for my first morning hunt, and I'm in doe pursuit. Nothing I can do about it. We got an earn a buck in my counties I hunt in, so I already got my buck out of the way. And trail cam's been showing deer in there all morning, a bunch of mature does. I had high hopes for the morning hunt, and I couldn't wait to get in that blind to see what rolled in. Alright guys, first morning set at the New Farm. It's 38 degrees, foggy. There was only one big doe on this food plot. When I walked in, I tried my best to get around her to get in this blind. But she ended up spotting me out. She boogered off that way blowing. She only blew once though. But I'm in it for the long haul this morning. These deer are in here for anywhere from 7:30 until 10 o'clock every day. Now we got the feeder filled up last night, so they might be down there right now. But I'd say it's going to be code silence until the shot actually appears. I didn't expect them to come off the ridge. The problem with this food plot is anywhere off to my right, anything in front of me, over till you get out this window over here, it's 30 yards. That's the max you can shoot. So when they come in, it's going to be close. This is not how I want the morning start off. Getting blue at. That's a big doe. I think she went down right down here as a big old clutter. I don't even know what time it is right now. 8:50 guys. Anyway guys, stay tuned. I'm going to give her just a little bit of time because you never know. Now I can buck hunt. I ain't go shooting more does. Now I can get that tree stand hung and go after Bucky tonight. Yes, guys, that really did happen. It's been 10 minutes since I aired that doe. Here come 4. Well, actually, there's a 5th one somewhere. I think it might have went ahead around that way, out of sight. But that's why I love this place. Second year, I have a 5-year plan. Got 3 deer off of last year. First one this year. But hey, we got some good bucks. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, so around 10 o'clock, I decided I was going to load up my backpack, look over the film, and see if I couldn't find out exactly where that arrow come out of that deer at. And I never did actually see the arrow come through the deer, so let's go try to find my arrow and let's go get my deer. Alright, so I did not see the arrow. I slowed the slow motion on the video camera. I did not see the... Right there it is. Right here's the arrow. The old rage in the cage done the job. Alright. Let's continue on. I'm telling you, this deer did not go very far. I see white belly, boys. Wow, that was a pretty good track job. Well, right there's the opening. 50, 60 yards at the most. She's laying right there, boys. Yep. Oh, normally when you air them in the shoulder, they don't go very far. And right here, I can already see the exit. That's a dead deer every day. Well, guys, here she is. A beautiful, big, mature doe. I couldn't be more proud to put her on the ground. This was one of the first does in this morning, along with that other 1.5 years. And the wind was swirling around and they knew something wasn't right, so they took off above. I'd say maybe half hour, 45 minutes later, they come back in, went straight to the cracked corn, had that little one right in front of this one until it finally broke off and went over to the calcium. And then the problem was that the deer's facing me, which I couldn't get drawn. Finally, it turned, and I got drew back just in the nick of time too, because the little one kind of took off, and I let the old PSE sound off on her, and the rage done its job. Went right through her shoulder, came out right behind the shoulder, and she didn't go. Right here's the edge of the food plot. I'm going to estimate 60 yards, and smacked off everything down here. But what can I say, man? This is a beautiful doe. It's October 10th, and I've got 2 on the ground right now. I got my 10-point, and I got this one. So that leaves me 1 bow tag remaining, and it's for a big buck. Well, for you guys that followed us last year on my season, you know I didn't really get started hunting until the middle of October. Right now, as of October 10th, I've got 2 deer on the ground. Now, I went back out that evening in pursuit of my final deer of the year, which was going to be a buck. And it never panned out. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and I was going to take some time off until we start getting in that early rutting activity here later on in October. So next week's episode is going to be my daughter Emily. She's going to be hunting from the 14th through the 22nd, get a couple, 3 or 4 hunts in between there to see if she can't get her first buck ever or pop another big mature doe. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode, and I hope you guys will come back next week to follow my daughter in her pursuit for her first whitetail of the year.